Escape to Gaming. I thought I'd take the time this morning, it's Monday morning, I did a rant, last week about my problems with Mad Max game. Well, it still hasn't been fixed. I already turned it on early this morning. Every day I come out here turning on, hoping, praying that it's fixed. And it's not fixed. I thought I'd show you the problem so you can see exactly what's going on with this. This is just absolutely insane. Nothing has made me more livid and furious than to look. You can go to resume game, go to load game, doesn't matter. There's the first save that I had, 18 hours into the game. Now I haven't corrupted that one yet. The second save, which I haven't gone back and corrupted it yet. If I'm afraid to even go back. This one I've got 1 day and 9 hours, and 49 minutes in. That's the last uncorrupted save. So I'm going to have to go all the way back. I got 46 hours in this game. I'm going to have to go back to this save now because I don't have confidence that the patch is going to fix the other one. Here's the one that I just went back to replay, to reclaim the 13 hours. And now this is corrupted. This save is corrupted. Here's my last save. This is one I have the most time in. This is after the 102 hours that I played. I went back and played this one. I had 1 day and 23 hours in it. Almost 48 hours in this game. So I got 47 hours in this game. I'm going to load this one. This is this is the most progress. I'm way into the north map. I went through hell. Absolute hell. To reclaim all of those places that I had already beaten in the 102 hours. It's a beautiful game. I finally found a game that is absolutely perfect. I love the mechanics. I love the graphics. I love the concept. I love the movie tie-ins. They even have each of the vehicles that was in Fury Road. They duplicated the actual cars from the movie. It's fantastic. Look at this. Now I'm at my pink eye stronghold, see? It looks like, oh look, it looks like it's working to me, Dean. Now typically you just touch this and it works. No map. No map. No map. There's no map. No map. It's fucked. I tried the hot air balloons, nothing works. You can get in here, now you go outside the city where you'll be killed in seconds. No map. Nothing. No map. What a tragedy. A beautiful game. They're so worried about the car being able to flip over and all this stuff, so they fucked the whole game up. I was out here this morning, the frame rate dropped to like 20 frames a second. Within 5 minutes, the worst frame rate drop I've ever seen. This game is broken. It's broken. There's no map. Let me go to autosave. You see, there's the autosaves. Now, sometimes I'll go to this autosave thing and it's broken. And here's a screenshot. This is typically what I'm greeted with is this. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. It's horrible. So, I'll go into here. You have to exit to main menu. That was a mistake I made before. As I went to autosave, I picked the wrong one. And I quickly went up to hit autosave 1, hit the X button, and I overrode it. So you have to exit the main menu. This is even unacceptable, the way that this whole syntax of this, of what to load the proper game. They should give you the option to load the game from the menu screen. But no, you have to exit the game. So it takes forever to load the exit screen. Then you have to wait for the whole new game. Then you got to load that all up, just so you can load the game that you want. It's stupid. Absolutely stupid. This is the most, and I'm just getting madder by the day. I mean, how will I know the game is fixed? Am I going to turn it on one day and all of a sudden, oh look, I got my map. Oh great. I don't feel confident I think that these files are corrupted. So I have to go to load game. See, that's the way I should have done it. That's how I lost my 102 hours. I didn't do this step. And see, then click autosave 1. That's what I should have done. So now I'll go to my last one. This is the one that after I did my rant, I went back to. I said, okay, it's okay. I'll just redo the 13 hours. So I go back to this save. This is exactly what I was greeted with the other day. I went back and said, okay, I'll just eat the 13 hours again, go back, and I'll just replay where I picked up. And then in the hopes that maybe this new patch number 3, 3 patches, I don't even know, I only saw one update. Now, I don't know if it updates automatically. Look, no map. See, I'm confident there's no map. No map. I'm hitting the fucking button, no fucking map. So now this save is corrupted. This is back in the original map. I show you on the map, but there's no map to show you on. It's broken. The fucking game is broken. What a tragedy. What an absolute tragedy. I have over 150 hours in a game I can't even see through. That's unacceptable. Fuck this. Close application. Yeah, I'm going to close it all right. That's it. So now I'm back at my desk to show you that it's not just an isolated case. Well, that's just Dean. He just had a really bad luck. No, this has happened to lots of people on the PC and the Xbox One, too. It's not a PS4 thing. Here's how to fix the glitch. Of course, it doesn't work. It worked in early September, but now with this new glitch, you can't do it. Do an objective, pick up scrap, pick up ammo. I've tried everything, nothing works. That was old news. That's old news. Here we go, right here. How to fix the map bug in huge letters. Now what's funny, if you look at the date, September 3rd, it worked. Oh yeah, I picked up some scrap, finally could use the map again, all this, fine. And then all of a sudden, it's not working. Scrap didn't work for me, had to dilute ammo and it came back. Well, that was back September 4th. That's before the wonderful patch number 3. Expected first big patch for the game, this guy says. None of it's working for me. The game is pretty much useless without the map. Ah, what to do? Exactly, dude. Hope this gets fixed soon. Did not have this problem before the patch, see? None of the tips helped. Tried talking to Griffith, spending tokens, picked up several scrap, completed a race, took out several towers, so on. I can't access the map through my controller or by pressing tab on my keyboard. You see, it's not even the PS4 version. People are having problems with it. Scrap, no. Ammo, no. Looting the whole spot on the map, no. Balloon and spotting, no. The map just does not show at all. I've spent all my Griffith points, same thing. I've done all of this. This guy's almost got the game beat. He's on the last final battle. Can't find G, can't find quest markers. On top of that, no info about projects without the full map. Praise the patch. That did not improve in anything. That is for me. I mean, people are pulling their fucking hair out. This is uncalled for. It's uncalled for. None of the suggestions are working for me. This game is pretty much useless without the map. Ah, what to do? Double question mark. Exactly. What to fucking do? What can you do with this game? What can you do with this game? Nothing. I turned it on this morning, hoping it's going to be fixed. It's not fixed. And even, let's say that they come up with a patch today or tomorrow or 3 weeks from now. How will I know that it's going to work? Is it going to, I'm going to just turn the game on, always, hey, look, my map works. Oh, praise the patch number 5.5, you know. I mean, how will I know? I think that those are corrupted. I went back and tried to replay. What's funny is after I did my rant, I went back that afternoon. I said, okay, it is what it is. I'll go back to the last save again for time number 3 and redo it. And then it broke that one. That one immediately, the minute I went into that save and pulled that last save up, which was perfect, the last I checked, with the map, it broke the map, instantly didn't work. Instantly didn't work. So now I'm afraid to even go back to the save before that, as if I should even have to. This is unacceptable. Unacceptable. Everyone's got the same problem. I went on the forums, patch number 3, how to fix the map. This is one I haven't clicked on yet. It won't matter. It hasn't changed anything. Hey guys, I finally fixed the map issue. I'm playing on the PC, but it'll work on every platform. Yeah, sure it will. Completing a stronghold project. I did that. That's what broke it. I finished the final one and Pink Eye's place and it broke. That's what broke it. I'm done with this. This is uncalled for. Uncalled for. It's uncalled for. nothing is helping this game. Now, I was lucky, thank God. If I had bought in the Batman game and it had something like this, it would have left the same taste in my mouth. I was looking forward to that. I'm kind of glad I canceled that now. Who knows? I mean, now I guess the PC guys, from one of the videos I've seen, man, it had a choppy frame rate as hell. Now that won't even be out till next year, the PC version. That tells you that game needed, that new Batman Arkham Knight game needed at least another year of testing. Don't release these games broken. This has put such a bad taste in my mouth that I have, and since my last rant, when I did that rant, I was hoping, I said, okay, well, it's just a weird glitch. You know, I'll just go back to the last save and maybe that one will be fine. I'll replay it. I mean, I was optimistic right till the very end. Then I went in and then I immediately corrupted. The minute I loaded the last save, instantly the map didn't work on that one. I said, that's it, I'm done. I'm done with this game. The sad part is I can't even get my money back for this. This is a defective product on PC, on Xbox One, and on the PlayStation World. So I have friends, oh, it hasn't happened to me yet. Well, just wait. All of a sudden, you're going to go in and just go to click on your map, and it's not going to work. It happens that fast, like a thief in the night. It's going to happen when you least expect it. You know, it's funny. You know, the other people will have problems, or someone's wife gets raped, and then all of a sudden they start protecting themselves with weapons, or I'm going to buy a gun for home protection or whatever. It's kind of too late by then. And it's funny. So when it happens to someone else, it's like, oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, it's too bad that fellow had a problem, you know, with that, or it's too bad his wife got raped or whatever. We have to prepare ourselves. We have to be prepared for these kind of problems. I will never, ever be subjected to this kind of thing again. I will never buy a new game. I'm going at 10 o'clock. This is early. What is it? It's 7:20 in the morning, in the AM. At 10 o'clock, I'm going right down to my GameStop. I'm canceling my Battlefield game coming up here in November. I'm canceling the Fallout 4. You better believe I'm canceling that one because I have no faith in Bethesda after what happened with the Fallout New Vegas. And I've had friends since I did this last rant. They said, Dean, when we first bought Fallout 3, we were so excited. It was so bug-ridden. The game crashed repeatedly. You couldn't play it. I had to wait 6 months, then go back and play. That's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. I'm not buying any new games. I did a rant recently. Someone said, oh yeah, well some other people have been doing rants on this recently. Well, I don't know anything about that. I did a rant on this just a month or so ago called The Day Gaming Died. Well, let me tell you something. Now this was the last nail in the coffin for me. Gaming has officially died for me with modern gaming, with the future of gaming. I have zero faith in the game companies today. I will never buy another new game again. I will not be a guinea pig, a game tester, because Warner Brothers is too fucking cheap to invest in game testers. Apparently, I've heard they'll put more money into other functions in the game and multiplayer and all this, and they've cut back on the 30 people or whatever is needed for game testing. And they're using us as guinea pigs to test their games. It's unacceptable. And I'm going to show them with my fucking wallet. You will not do this to me. You know, I've got a 2008 Dodge Ram Hemi truck. And you can see it at the end of every video doing a big fat 400-foot burnout down the street. It's a great truck. It just turned over 70,000 miles, not one problem. I researched the hell out of that truck before I bought it. What's funny is that right before I bought that truck, a week before, I went out and bought a brand new F-250 Ford, F-250 twin-turbo 6.6 liter diesel. It's supposed to be the fastest diesel truck ever made. The twin turbo hauled ass. The first week I had it, took it out, it tinted the windows. I loved it. It was a beautiful looking truck. Thing had gobs of power. The very first week I had it, I went out to start the thing, and a warning system came. The whole fuel system shut down on it. So I took it to the dealership. Waited a week. They gave me a new F-150 to borrow until I got my truck back. Get my truck back. Using it for work. 2 weeks later, it broke again. I took it back to the dealer and shoved it up his ass and says, you know what? I want my money back. I don't want this truck. It's no, oh, sir, you're past it. I don't care. I don't want this truck. I'm leaving it here and I'm going away. And I will come back with a news crew if I have to, but I will not take this truck. And I finally got out from under the contract. I went down, did my research, and I bought the Dodge truck, which I have to. That's why I will never have another Ford again. Every single Ford I bought, unfortunately, maybe it's just me, I have had the worst luck. Everyone I know that's bought a brand new Mustang, nothing but problems. Nothing but problems. Now that's, my experience with Fords, and I've had probably 20 of them over the years, lots of Fords. I was a die-hard Ford guy, but I will never buy another Ford again because it put such a foul taste in my mouth, and it's unfortunate. I used to love their cars. I won't go through this again. This was a game I wanted to play more than anything. I was having more fun with this than anything else. This has broken me in half over gaming today. And I'm going to learn from this. The thing that with any problem in life is that you have to try to find the silver lining. You go insane if you just focus on the problem. So I'm pretty pissed off right now because I just turned the game on this morning and I'm infuriated that I'm having to go through this. It's just a video game. At the end of the day, I suppose it really doesn't matter. But then why would I take the time to do YouTube? I do YouTube because I'm passionate about gaming. I love video games. I have problems and headaches all day with customers. I had a guy that screwed me out of $6,600 3 months ago when I'm sick. The time that I need the money the most, screwed me out of it. And it's almost, $7,000 that I don't have. So I come home to escape the frustrations of life to play video games so that I don't have to deal with the reality of headaches and problems. And then I have to encounter more headaches. It's unacceptable. We as gamers have to show them with our wallets, no, we're not going to do this anymore. A lot of people, and it's funny, is because I have always advocated supporting these companies. This is why I feel like a jackass. I've tried, I've been fighting to try to keep the few little remaining threads of the good gaming companies and developers alive by supporting them. I want to support them. I want to buy a game day one. I'd like to have the faith that a game will work when you buy it, but this is happening far too frequently. My Sniper Elite 3 was ridden with little bugs and issues, but some of them are comical. Guy running in place, guy clipping into a wall, he's running in place, stuff like that. They're kind of funny. You get past it. You may not see it again for several days, and it's not the end of the world. It doesn't halt your game. But when a game-breaking bug stops you right in the mud, you're stuck in the mud, you cannot proceed without that map. You can't proceed. That's a game-breaking bug. That game is broken. Patch or no patch, how could I ever have faith? How can I ever have faith in this game again? How could I, even with a new patch that they claim works, how could I go back to the beginning, empty the game out, reinstall it, replay the game from the beginning, and then what, another 47 hours into it, it happens again? Or 102 hours into it? I don't have the heart to even reinvest the time in this. And I sure as hell ain't going to reinvest any time in any other game. Fallout 4, I'm not up to it. Getting into a game, man, this is getting great, I'm having a great time, and all of a sudden, what? And then there's a problem, another roadblock. I won't do it anymore. I can't advocate supporting these companies that think so little of us to put out a shit product that doesn't fucking work. It's unacceptable. For me, this is me. You guys can do what you want. I'm just venting at this point. This is something that I feel that I really should talk about. I sent a copy of my last video, linked it to Avalanche, said, here, why don't you watch this, guys? You might be amused by seeing one of your customers frustrated. Who knows whether they even took the time to read it or watch it or whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm done. No more new games for me. I will wait 6 months to a year. I'm going to watch forums. I'm going to be checking for bugs, game-breaking bugs. I'm going to be looking, oh, wow, Fallout 4. Wow, lots of people are having problems with it. Look at this. Oh, no, I'm not buying it. I'm going to still wait. And I'll wait a year for a Game of the Year edition with all the patches and fixes. The Game of the Year edition that should be available day one. And it's not. Gaming has died for me. New gaming, not gaming in general. I have a wonderful game library, and all of those games I know work because I've carefully researched them and bought them. I've taken a chance on a few of them, yes, but most of them that I have tried, I've had a great success with. But too many bugs and too many games. Too many bugs in GTA 5 for me, for my taste. Looking back on it now, I kept persevering, pushing through anyway. Too many bugs in Sniper Elite 3. Too many bugs in Far Cry 4. Even though they weren't game-breaking, it's still too many. These games have got to be tested and not at our expense. I will wait and buy Game of the Year editions. I'm going down at 10 o'clock. I'm canceling all of my pre-orders for Battlefront, for Fallout 4, and you better believe I'm canceling my Just Cause 3 game. I'm not interested in going through this ever again. They won't make a fool of me a second time. I will wait. And if it means the game companies die because myself and millions of others or thousands of others aren't buying games day one, well then that's what it means. At least I have a wonderful game library to fall back on, and I can play my old retro games and play my old Xbox 360 games. So I'm going to invest my money instead of getting buy an Xbox One, the Xbox version's work. No, the Xbox guys are having the same problem. I've seen it, the same exact problem. I'm not buying any more new consoles. No, I'll reinvest the money and buy a backup, brand new PS3 500 gigabyte, and I'm buying a brand new 500 gigabyte Xbox 360. To me, that's a better use of my money. Because I'm going to back up and make sure that at least I can play the games that I know work for years to come. So gaming has officially died for me as far as the future of gaming. I really don't have a lot of faith in it. I think there's some great talented people and companies out there that are continuing to work hard for their dream. A lot of very talented technicians and designers and artists that work so hard. They spent years making this. It's a shame that they couldn't put a few more dollars into testing to show respect for the people buying their games. So I feel bad for the artists. I feel bad for people who went to school and worked hard. Their dream was to be a game designer. I feel bad for people that have put their all in their life into gaming because they believe in it, only to see their product that they worked on end up in a trash bin. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. It's got to stop. The trends in gaming today, with how they've ruined Need for Speed, where you have to go online. It's not like, a friend of mine, Dean, it'll be like Rivals. You'll be playing online. No, it's online only. They have ruined the game. I don't mind Rivals. I don't mind Far Cry 4, where you can play it online, or at least it gives you the option. That's fine. But in a couple of years, the beauty is I can still play the game because I have the disc. That Need for Speed game is, to me, I think everyone should boycott it so that we tell them loud and clear, no, we don't want rentals. Make a story-driven game that's on a disc that we can play. If the game is worth playing, it's worth owning in a collection and worth replaying. If a game is just a here today, gone tomorrow, McRib sandwich at McDonald's, I'm not the least bit interested. I won't waste my money on that. If you guys want to do it, and that's what you're into, is just here today, and whatever the new thing is, that's up to you. But I can't do it in good conscience. I can't. The Division, I can't do it. The new Rainbow Six game, I can't do it. It's a slap in the face. Payday the Heist, all these games, I would have loved to have had a single-player version of a game like that. Well, I tell them with my wallet, no, you will not do this. I will not condone this. Gaming has officially died for me. The future of it. I have a wonderful game library. I love gaming. Life is filled with shit. I want to come home and escape the hassles of life by at least a flawless experience that I can sink in, by go into my subconscious and live out my fantasies in a post-apocalyptic world, or a simple shooter, or a fun driving game, and just race lap after lap. And I'm still waiting for a racing game. I don't care. Oh, you can play Drive Club offline. The games are designed to play online. Everything is designed for online multiplayer now. It's sad. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go down and cancel these pre-orders, and I'm going to probably just buy Wolfenstein: The Old Blood, just to have it. And I already have it. I already paid for it. I'm kind of pissed about that, too. I paid for that and the Sniper Elite Zombie Army Trilogy, and now I got to rebuy the physical copies of them. But that's my fault because I was impatient. No longer. I'll wait from now on. From here on out, I'm going to wait on every game. I'm going to wait and see. I know that the Wolfenstein: The New Blood and Wolfenstein: The New Order plays wonderful. So I'm going to invest in a physical copy of that with my pre-order money down. It's sad. I'd love to support these companies, but to me, gaming it cannot be trusted anymore. If you want to live in denial and bury your head in the sand like an ostrich and pretend that it's okay, be my guest. I feel like a jackass for advocating buying these games and supporting these companies now. I really do. I feel bad. I feel bad for the artists and the people that pour their hearts and souls into it. But if they're part of a group and a business and a company that doesn't care about the customers, well then, you know what, maybe you should get another job. Work for a company where they do invest in game testing, where they do care about creating a quality product. Even Rockstar, who typically make flawless, wonderful experiences, the GTA 5 was ridden with bugs. That's never happened before with a Rockstar game. What is it about today's games? I don't feel confident. I will wait. I will gladly wait and read the forums. There is a lot of problems with this game. I had no idea. I feel like a jackass promoting. I have people just yesterday that have been going out and buying this game on my recommendation for the Xbox One. I don't know what to tell them. I just said, okay, have fun, just be careful. All of a sudden, one day, your map will just stop working. It's no fun when all of a sudden the game breaks. So now I have to reevaluate new-gen gaming. I don't feel confident. I'm sorry. I'm all about optimism. I'm all about hoping for the best, but my hope has been broken in half. I have no trust. And believe me, if I had been an Assassin's Creed fan and had played Assassin's Creed Unity with the frame rate drops and with the massive bugs, that would have been the straw that broke the camel's back for me. Or maybe if I was, this new Tony Hawk game that's just ridden with bugs. It's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. All these games, any game that has coming out with bugs and issues. I thought that game Amy was bad. That's only game-breaking bug-type games are the ones that I can call broken games. Well, you know what? This game is broken. I cannot play this game anymore. This game should go right in the trash. And I don't know when I could ever have faith that this game will work properly. When am I going to know? Am I going to get a letter from Warner Brothers? Oh, Dean, believe me, you can go in and play. You'll see your map will work. I don't expect it to work, and I don't know that I want to reinvest 150 hours in the game again. This has to end. I wish I had better news, but I'm really reevaluating my whole hobby now. I don't know where. I can no longer get excited about E3. It's all hype now. It's all hype and fluff. It's empty calories junk food. It's all it is. It's all hype for games and experiences, but if the experience in the game leaves you hanging and puts your dick in the dirt, what good is it? It was all hype for nothing. People have had problems with this new Halo game that came out, the new Halo Master Chief Collection. It's not just the PS4. There's other people having problems. It's unacceptable. We have to tell them that we will not tolerate this shit. I don't care. They can all go on a monorail straight to hell, every company. I will not invest in another day one purchase ever again. I'm done. If the companies die because of guys like me that are putting their wallets first and speaking with their money, well then they die. I have a wonderful collection to fall back on. I think in the future we're going to see less and less good games, quality games. You'll get a handful to count on one hand each year coming out. And even those should be tested. Wait and see. Wait and see. People have given me the same advice. Oh, it'll be fine. I've had good luck. I've had good luck. I've missed the minefield. I've been walking through a minefield with a blindfold on and luckily never hit a mine. Oh, gaming's great. Well, guess what? I hit a landmine. I just had my legs fucking blown off. So my faith in the gaming companies and the direction gaming companies are going today is gone. Let me know how you feel in the comments. Enjoy your games.